What Stacey Says, the weekly podcast.
Real lady, real life, real views. Uncensored, unfiltered, unmissable.
And here's your host, Stacey.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of What Stacey Says. This one is not planned. This one is off the whim. I've not really thought about what I'm going to record about this week, but I want to call this one Reflection, because as you all know, what's been going on in the news these past couple of weeks, I think we need to sort of reflect on what has kind of happened and how it's affected sort of everyone, if you like. The first thing that obviously happened was the beautiful Ukrainian girl, I might pronounce her name wrong and I'm really sorry if I do, Iryna or someone like that. I can't pronounce her name and I haven't got it in front of me to try and say it, but if I've pronounced it wrong, I apologise. Was obviously killed in America on the train, and I cannot get over what happened. She must have been so frightened in the last seconds of her life, because you go out, you go to work, you drop your kids off, you do this. We all take our lives for granted, I think, and you expect to go home. And I think she was going to think that she was going to get on that train and go home, and that vile fucking piece of shit thought that he could take her life. The thing about that story as well is no one fucking helped her. Not one person helped her in the last seconds of her life. Like, what, when no one comes to your aid, that's when you want to kind of question what the fuck is going on in this world. Seriously, what the fuck is going on? From what I can see from videos, you can't see what he's got in his hand, but it looks like he was punching her, if you like. So if you were sitting on a train or public transport or anything like that, and you see somebody just randomly attack someone, are you just going to sit back and allow that to happen? Are you not going to sort of get up and go, excuse me, what the fucking hell are you doing? Or, I know the way the world is at the moment, it is just fucking ridiculous. You don't know who's carrying, because everyone seems to have a gun, knife, or fucking something. The days of having an argument or a discussion that ended in a fight with your fists is well long gone. But for a man to be attacking a woman, and vice versa, would you not stand there and think, hang on a minute, I'm going to try and help her? That poor woman must have been absolutely fucking terrified. And then no one helped her. But if it was the other way round, I have to be careful what I say. But if that was a black woman and she was attacked by a white man and everyone on that train was white and no one helped her, there'd be all sorts of names being called to white people. So what the fuck is going on in this world? I can't even imagine. She went to America for a better life. And then she was 23 years old. It's disgusting. And people like that, they say, oh, you shouldn't wish death on anybody. You shouldn't wish evil on anybody. But people like that, I think we're allowed to. I think we're allowed to say, yes, they deserve to die. He had 14 convictions, or 14 previous convictions. I can't get my head around how he was walking free I can't. It's really these past couple of weeks have really, really, really affected me as a person, because if something like that doesn't affect you, even though you didn't know them, if it doesn't sort of make you think, then you're not a fucking human. You have got no feelings at all. It's just, it frightens me. Frightens me. Looking at my nails, I'm going right off topic here. They're absolutely disgusting. The other one is, obviously, you all know Charlie Kirk was shot dead in Utah. And he was killed because of his difference of opinion. We all have differences of opinions. Does that mean that because we don't agree with you that we lose our life? Do we all have to just keep quiet now and not have an opinion on things? There were certain things that I didn't agree with, what he said or what he believed in, but he did not deserve to die at all. And if you actually sat down and watched a full fucking episode of what he was saying and not listen to snippets of what people are posting online or what the media want you to see or listen to, then you would know that he hasn't even fucking said half of the things that these people are saying that he said. And people celebrating his death. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? I can't get my head around it. Celebrating and laughing and joking and fucking and posting it online. And about 2,000 people have got the sack. Good. And they're nurses and doctors and things like that saying, oh, if he come in to my hospital and wanted treatment and he was dying, I'd let him die. What? I wouldn't want fucking to go into your hospital and have treatment offer you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what gives you the right to say that someone deserves to die? All because of their difference of opinion? Is that how this world is gonna be now? Like, I don't agree with you, so you're gonna shoot me to death or stab me to death? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, just, I really can't get my head around fucking things, really. It's just like, stop the fucking world because I want to get off this. The people, I fucking hate humans. I really do. And I don't understand why it's got to this stage. I really don't. It's obviously our government are fucking shites, but I'm not going into that because I don't talk politics. But I cannot believe what I've been reading online, because I get myself into a rabbit hole. I go down a rabbit hole, and once I'm in it, I can't get out of it. And I've been reading so many comments, and every single fucking person that has commented on a video of Charlie Kirk and just saying how he was a racist, how he was a fascist, is that even how you fucking say it? I don't know. All of these derogative things, and he was not even one of them. All because he fucking believed that there was two genders and you weren't a fucking dinosaur and whatever. He was called all of these names. The racist card gets thrown around like fucking ecstasy at a rave. It's like, if you don't agree with me or you don't agree with what I believe, you're a racist. What? I don't think so. The race card and the word racist is just ridiculous. It's getting thrown around a lot when it doesn't need to be. And every other comment as well. I mean, I don't condone what's going on with the whole Gaza situation either, and I won't go into depth with that because I don't really know too much about it. But every other comment is, well, what about the children in Gaza? We're not talking about them. We're talking about someone who's just been shot to death over beliefs. It's like, and half of them are trolls. This is what I mean by going back to my episode on online trolling. You just, have you all got a brain cell? And then people saying about they should kill his wife and his children. It baffles me. It absolutely fucking baffles me how these people, the internet is getting a little bit too comfortable, and how you're allowed to do that. And then if you report these comments, like I have done on social medias platforms, and you report a comment, and then whoever I've reported it to comes back and says, oh, there's no violation, and allows that comment to still sit there. I think it's wrong, and I think it's disgusting. And so much needs to be done. And photos, they're posting like memes of, one of them I saw, which was very, very disturbing, was obviously the news has said that his children and his wife were in the front row when it happened. And because his daughter, I believe, was so frightened of the noise that she went running to him. How heartbreaking is that? That's absolutely fucking heartbreaking. And a meme that I see on TikTok was a little girl's face covered in blood, and it said Charlie Kirk's daughter in the front row. I can't even. I was so angry, but as I said, I could get myself into a rabbit hole, because I could argue with these people online, but they're not worth it. They are not worth it. They haven't got a fucking brain cell between the lot of them, have they? They've got no empathy, regardless of whether you feel like you should have empathy. Someone has lost their life, and all he wanted was change in his country. Well, don't we all? Everywhere in the world, every single country has got way out of hand. So what is the problem in trying to get your ducks in a row, as they say? What is the problem? No one has said that we are not for legal immigration. It's undocumented, illegal immigration. That is the problem. People are coming in. We don't know what they've done in the past. We don't know their background, and they are coming in, and they are being treated a hell of a lot better than people that are here working and paying into our system. And you can come at me all you like. You can block, unfollow, remove me as a friend if you're on my personal accounts. I really could not give a flying fuck. I really don't. Don't even waste your fucking breath commenting if you do not agree with me, because I will block you and unfollow you. That's my belief, and that is what I feel. And it's out of hand, way out of hand, to the point it's frightening. I worry about my unborn children. I worry about my nieces and nephews. I worry about my friends, my family, my partner, my brother, all going out to work, because I know that they will look at somebody the wrong way and not mean it, and somebody's going to get the narc. Yes, that can happen to anyone. That can be any person, but it's just getting way, way, way out of control.
What Stacey says. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new episodes.
Uncensored, unfiltered, unmissable.
I'm going to stop there on that subject, because I could be here forever. The other news that I've come across today, the last couple of days, I have been packing for my holiday. Am I completed? No, I am not. Is obviously the really sad news of Ricky Hatton. Now, we don't know it hasn't been confirmed of how he's died, but when they say that no one else is involved, then you know that it's suicide. He was only 7 years older than me. This is going to be a subject that obviously I'm going to be touching upon when I come back off of holiday with my friend Shane. He's obviously men's mental health. If it was suicide, we know he's had battles with addiction. We know that he's got clean and sort of gone off the wagon and whatever. I don't really know the ins and outs of it all. But he was making a comeback, and we all thought, or the media thought, that he was okay. To then have him not not here. This is an assumption. Obviously, we don't know what's happened and whether it has happened, because assumption is the mother of all fuck ups, as my James would say. But this is where I say that men's mental health really needs to be spoken about a lot more. More men need to come forward and talk about it. Talk to anyone. My inbox is open. You can talk to me. You can talk to my friend Shane. You can talk to anyone. And it's happening more and more with men, because it's a pride. I think a lot of men feel like it's a pride thing. They need to be this strong character. They need to provide. They need to ensure that their family is safe and everything like that. And they don't communicate. I've said this before. They do not communicate very well, men. And they need to. They need to come out and speak a bit more. So I'm going to, when I come back off of holiday, I will arrange for that episode to go ahead. I'm trying to find a space to do it so we can all be together and do it instead of doing it over a Teams. So yeah, watch this space for that. So whilst I sign off for this episode, I just want you all to reflect on things. My mum always taught me, don't fucking say anything if you haven't got anything nice to say. And like I said, if we all, even if we do not agree on things, we don't have to, we can voice it, but have respect for that person to go, okay, that's what you believe. That's not what I believe, and move on. And that's the most adult thing to do. Would you not think? Like, you don't have to have an argument with somebody because you do not agree with them. Because if we all fucking abided by the same thing, or liked the same thing, or agreed on the same thing, we all wouldn't be unique people. We all wouldn't be our own characters or our different people. We'd all be the same. We'd all be like fucking robots. We'd all be like the Stepford Wives, just all the same, doing exactly the same thing. But we need to respect. That's what's lacking in the fucking world, I think, is that word, respect. There's zero respect for anyone in this fucking world at the moment. But that is what you do. You just go, okay, well, that's your opinion. My opinion is different. And you go about your day. You don't fucking pull out knives, guns, weapons, whatever, and fucking try and beat it, or fucking beat them into submission, or wipe them completely off the fucking planet because you didn't agree with what they said or their beliefs. It's just wrong. Nobody deserves to die unless you are an abuser, male or female, a paedophile, a rapist, or a fucking murderer. And I don't think either of them two people, I can't say her name, so I'm not going to insult her anymore by trying to pronounce the beautiful Ukrainian lady's name. And Charlie, I don't remember them being all of those things, so why should they have lost their lives? The people that killed them, completely different story. I do believe that the death penalty should be handed to them on a fucking plate. And yeah, that is when death should be granted. You don't need people like that in this world. This world is horrible enough. You don't need shitty people or dangerous people or anything like that. And I think if the death penalty was to come back, I think people would start fucking behaving a little bit more. Because what are you going to do? This world is fucking running riot at the moment. So hug your loved ones a little bit more tighter, because you only get one life, if you believe that. And life is too short for shitty relationships, shitty friendships, shitty workplaces, shitty situations, shitty sex, and just all round shittiness. So Go out and live your fucking best life. Do not fucking kill anyone. Do not get into an argument because your differences of opinion is not the same. And just enjoy yourself. Be you. Be unique. That's all I'm saying on the matter. Thank you for listening to my rant and my reflection on these past couple of weeks. I'm hoping that nothing else happens in the world from now until Friday, I suppose. Thank you for listening. I love you all. I do really do appreciate all your support, even when I rant. Even if you don't agree with what I've got to say, you can just scroll on and move on to the next episode, or wait for me to talk bollocks about something else. Love you loads, and I will speak to you all soon.
What Stacey says. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new episodes.
Uncensored, unfiltered, unmissable.
What Stacey says. Make sure to subscribe to get updates on new episodes.
Uncensored, unfiltered, unmissable.